The Walking Dead, Season 4, Episode 4, Indifference. Episode 4 of The Walking Dead Season 4, Indifference, focuses on moral conflicts, personal growth, and difficult decisions as Rick and Carol embark on a supply run, while Daryl's group continues their quest for medicine. The episode explores how survival in the apocalypse reshapes people and forces them to confront their humanity. Plot summary: Rick and Carol's supply run. The episode begins with Rick Grimes, Andrew Lincoln, and Carol Pelletier, Melissa McBride, heading out on a supply run after Carol's shocking confession that she killed Karen and David to stop the spread of the illness. Rick, struggling to process Carol's actions, is distant and contemplative as they search for supplies. During their journey, Rick and Carol encounter Anna, Brina Palanthea, and Sam, Robin Lord Taylor, a young couple who have managed to survive on their own despite limited resources. The couple offers to help gather supplies in exchange for shelter at the prison. Carol hesitantly agrees, though Rick remains cautious. Rick and Carol's interactions throughout the episode are tense, with Rick questioning Carol's motivations and morality. Carol defends her actions, arguing that she did what was necessary to protect the group, even if it meant making difficult and morally gray decisions. Daryl's group continues the mission. Meanwhile, Daryl Dixon, Norman Reedus, Michonne, Denai Guerra, Tyrese, Chadell Coleman, and Bob Stuckey, Lawrence Gilliard Jr., continue their mission to retrieve antibiotics for the infected at the prison. The group's journey is filled with tension, particularly between Tyrese and Michonne, as Tyrese's grief and anger over Karen's death make him increasingly reckless. The group eventually finds a veterinary school and locates the medicine they need. However, their mission is complicated when they encounter a horde of walkers. They narrowly escape, but not without further fraying the group's dynamic. Rick's decision. Back at the supply run, Rick and Carol return to the house where they left Anna and Sam, only to find Anna's body, killed by walkers. Sam is missing, leaving his fate uncertain. This discovery underscores the constant danger of the apocalypse and the fragility of survival. Rick confronts Carol about her actions once more, expressing his concern that her willingness to make unilateral decisions puts the group at risk. Ultimately, Rick decides that Carol cannot return to the prison, believing that her presence would cause further division and mistrust among the survivors. In a quiet yet emotional moment, Rick provides Carol with supplies and a car, telling her to find another group. Carol accepts his decision without argument, displaying her characteristic pragmatism and resilience. As she drives away, Rick is left alone, visibly shaken by the weight of his choice. Key themes and elements. Moral ambiguity. The episode explores the moral complexities of survival, with Carol's actions sparking debate about what is necessary versus what is right. Leadership and responsibility. Rick's decision to exile Carol highlights the burden of leadership and the difficulty of making choices that affect the group's dynamics and safety. Humanity and compassion. The interactions between Rick, Carol, and the young couple emphasize the importance of compassion and trust in maintaining one's humanity, even in dire circumstances. Grief and anger. Tyrese's reckless behavior underscores the emotional toll of grief and how it can cloud judgment, particularly in high-stakes situations. Character development. Rick Grimes, Rick's internal conflict and ultimate decision to exile Carol reflect his struggle to balance morality with pragmatism as a leader. Carol Pelletier, Carol's willingness to accept Rick's decision without protest highlights her growth into a pragmatic and self-reliant survivor. Daryl Dixon, Daryl's leadership during the supply run showcases his reliability and growing role as a key figure in the group. Michonne's interactions with Tyrese reveal her empathy and her own efforts to move beyond her past anger and grief. Tyrese's emotional volatility adds depth to his character and sets the stage for further development. Memorable moments. Carol's calm and unapologetic defense of her actions, showcasing her evolution into a hardened survivor. Rick's quiet but emotional decision to exile Carol, a pivotal moment in their relationship and the group's dynamic. The discovery of Anna's body, a stark reminder of the dangers of the apocalypse. The tension-filled scenes at the veterinary school, culminating in the group's narrow escape from the Walker horde. Michonne confronting Tyrese about his recklessness, providing a moment of reflection and connection between the two. Conclusion. Indifference is a thought-provoking and emotionally charged episode that examines the moral and emotional complexities of survival in the apocalypse. Rick's decision to exile Carol marks a turning point for both characters, while Daryl's group faces new challenges on their mission. With its focus on character development and moral dilemmas, the episode sets the stage for the ongoing struggles and conflicts that define The Walking Dead Season 4.